Making money by solely using your iPad is very possible. The first creative way to make money using your iPad is by taking advantage of Pinterest affiliate marketing and the power of Pinterest, obviously. We will use only the iPad to create a new Pinterest account from scratch. We will turn it into a business one, even if you don't have a business, that is better for the analytics and the trends predictions, and obviously the pins performance. But first, we need to pick a niche. Let's say that your passion is interior design. We will create a Pinterest account all about that, when you can also pin products about those things, but using your own unique affiliate links to generate sales and make an income. Let's say we choose interior design. You can choose whatever niche you prefer, but make sure that you do some research first and that it is a niche that is popular on Pinterest and people are interested in. For that, you can look at trends on Pinterest and figure out what are the ones that you enjoy doing more, because you need to enjoy the process if you want to stay consistent with this and actually end up seeing results. So let's go to Pinterest together and find out what some trends are that are really popular right now and that you can join. I already have a Pinterest account that is a new one about interior design, but you can start one from scratch. Then we're going to go to Business Hub and Trends, and that's where you're going to end up seeing what trends are for your region. Of course, you can choose a region that you want to promote your pins in, so United States, for example. Right now, these are the top trends in the United States. Christmas decor ideas, Christmas nails, fashion, Thanksgiving recipes, all those things. But these are the most popular on Pinterest. As you can see, we found one in our niche, home inspo. We're gonna click on it and we're gonna see what the keywords are for this and how you need to relate to it to actually make an income with affiliate links. So we have warm apartment aesthetic, decor, aesthetic home, apartments, home decoration. We see that the audience is mostly female, and then the most popular pins look like this. So a warm, modern interior design. This is really good because now you know what people are actually interested in seeing on Pinterest. So you can go ahead and start your Pinterest account and optimize it. For the Pinterest profile name, you can choose something like a Blaze Interiors, minimalist and modern interior design. For the description, you can choose your favorite minimal design pieces for interiors are here. Find inspiration, ideas, and full room plans for your home. Click to shop or add your call to action here. But we want to encourage them to click on the pins to shop because that's where you'll be adding your own affiliate links. Next, we'll need to go ahead and create a few boards and pin a few pins in each. For this particular niche, you can choose things like warm interior design minimalist decor, warm apartment decor, or choose some of the keywords that you just saw on trends and that you know are performing right now on Pinterest. Create boards that you actually enjoy pinning into. Get some of those keywords that you just found in trends and write them down. After that, you'll go to the Pinterest search bar and you will search here for a bunch more keywords. For example, warm apartment decor. And you get cozy living, living room, bedroom, decorating, kitchen, loft, bathroom. You can choose all of these keywords to create multiple boards in your niche and to use them in the board description as well as your pin descriptions when you'll be adding those. So write them down really carefully and pay attention to them when you're creating your next board or your next pin. Next, you're going to go ahead and actually click on these and pin some of these pins into your own boards. So choose the ones that provide the aesthetic that you want to have on your Pinterest profile and only stick to a particular brand style so you can differentiate your Pinterest account. After doing that and your Pinterest profile is a bit set up, you can start joining affiliate programs in your niche. You can do that by just going to your favorite furniture stores, websites, and then see if they have an affiliate program. Some might require that you have a website, but not all of them do. So for that, for example, just go to Google, interior design furniture affiliate program, and you found 10 best home decor and furniture affiliate programs. There you go. You get a bunch of them. Let's say Wayfair. You have the affiliate program right here. They're super simple to find. Partner with us and you sign up as an affiliate, you get accepted, then you generate your own unique affiliate links and you start pinning those unique pins from other websites into your own Pinterest profile regularly. So create a strategy that works for you and your profile. And when you do that, make sure that each pin is optimized for SEO because you want to reach that audience. And if they're interested in the product you're pinning, they will just click, make a purchase, purchase and you'll get a commission out of that sale. But to make sure you do this legally, make sure to disclose your affiliate links in the pin description. Make sure to pin the exact link for the product you're featuring in the image. This will avoid getting people confused and they will get exactly what they clicked for, which will generate more sales. My advice for you: organize your Pinterest account, your pins, and your strategy, and be consistent. If you want to know exactly how Pinterest works for business and to get a bit more insights into this platform before you start affiliate marketing, you can get my Pinterest workbook for 20% off for 48 hours only by getting the link below. It will teach you everything you need to know about Pinterest SEO, how to pin high-performing pins, setting goals for your Pinterest account, tracking your growth, and much more. The next way you can start using your iPad to generate revenue online without experience or investment is by creating a digital product in Canva and promoting it on a platform such as Instagram or TikTok. Step 1. Again, you need to pick a niche. You cannot sell everything to everyone, and that is not what you want to do, especially when you're trying to sell a digital product. What is your product going to be about specifically? Who is it going to be for? Step number 2, problem solving. What problem does your audience have that your digital product is going to quickly solve? Keep in mind that this digital product can be easily created in Canva. It can be something like a workbook, planner pages, digital printable, print items, ebook, graphics, templates, website templates, anything you want. Make sure that it provides a certain solution for a certain audience. This will help you curate your content and attract your ideal audience and make more sales. Step 3, start creating your digital product in Canva. If you sell an ebook, you can use Canva's templates for ebooks and tweak them to your own style, but you're not allowed to resell those exact templates from Canva. So you found your target audience, you identified their problem, and now you have to provide the solution with your product. If you need more help with that, I can definitely help you out, so make sure to check my website. After you've created your digital product and you know exactly who you need to market it to, you need to create a free version of that product. So a smaller version or a different version of that product, but that provides the same value to the same audience. So you need to create a lead magnet or freebie. You will give that for free to your audience so they subscribe to your email newsletter. And the fifth step is to start creating content around your problem that you're solving for your audience to attract those kind of people to your account, and then start selling to them the digital product that you've created and offer them the freebie so they join your email list. For the very first 100 to 500 followers on Instagram, for example, I suggest only teaching and providing value, reel after reel, carousel after carousel, story after story. Then you can slowly start to implement your digital product selling strategies and sell to your audience. As you teach, you can offer freebies, so the lead magnet that you've created, to gain your audience's trust. Next, you'll need to create content regularly around your lead magnet and digital product. So basically attracting more people that are interested in your niche, in your particular product that you've created. Remember, people need to hear about your offer or your digital product at least 7 to 9 times before they actually are interested in purchasing it. So if they don't hear about it enough, they won't be interested in purchasing it. When you start promoting that digital product, promote it often, but not just, hey, I have this digital product, go buy it. Every single day, highlight another thing about your digital product that can help your audience. Offer a testimonial the next day. How has it helped somebody else? Or what is the process? How did you create that digital product? How did it help you? How did those strategies help transform your life first? Selling is okay. People expect it, especially when you give out so much value for free, they won't mind it. And the third way you can use your iPad for income is by becoming a video editor for short videos for creators. Short videos can take a lot of time to create and edit especially, but you can use an app such as CapCut for free and learn how to edit like a pro. Take a look at the best short videos, how well they're performing on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. And look at those editing style and make sure to try and create your own unique editing style as a video editor and use that in all your videos. If you don't have videos to work on because you don't like filming yourself, for example, you can try taking little bits of other people's YouTube videos and edit them for them into short videos. Then you can start creating your portfolio of at least 10 short videos that you've professionally edited and add those to free website page in Canva, for example, so you have to show whoever you're contacting for these services. You can start promoting your service services by creating and adding these short videos to a platform. You can choose one platform such as YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. I would focus on one first until you get some momentum. What you need to focus on is how do you make those short videos more engaging for the creator? How do you make your audience stop and watch the short video and actually take action after watching it? Think about all those things and think about your niche as a video editor. Don't edit videos for football players and then also edit videos for entrepreneurs. Pick a niche because you'll want to cater to a certain audience with your services as a video editor as well. The more you niche down, the more expertise you'll have in a certain domain, the more you will appeal to a certain audience that will become your customers. You can charge per video creation for this type of project, which gives you a lot of flexibility. Or you can give packs of 10 videos, 10 short videos created. This is how much it is. Again, you can create a free portfolio in Canva. So you see, the possibilities are endless. You can make money in so many ways by using only your iPad. Now, if you want to use your iPad as a computer, you just get a keyboard, a Bluetooth mouse, and you can do that very simply. It will help you create digital products in Canva a lot faster and do a lot of other tasks as well. In my previous video, I shared 6 more ways in how to make money with your iPad without any experience or investment. So you might want to check that out as well. If you need some more help in monetizing your online business and actually gaining visibility and traffic from your ideal audience, you know where to find me. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see my next video, make sure to click that subscribe button and like this video. I will see you in my next one.